Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, or should that really be welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Awakening. I haven't played this game before. I kind of half watched an LP of it, but I was pretty fatigued by that point. It's a long game, and it's been about 6 months or so, I'd say, since I completed the main game, and I had some DLC 3 months ago-ish, I would guess. So I'm pretty confident I'll be up to speed. Shall I import a world state from before? Let's do that. I guess endgame. If I get the opportunity, I'll change my build, I think.
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the Horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands. And there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthine to join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to Arl Rendenhau, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no Wardens here to greet us? Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander!
Okay, well, I don't know how much of this is DLC of the DLC. I don't think there is any. But by completing the DLC quest, we should have unlocked some items. Ah, why have I not got that equipped? That's my main weapon, isn't it? I don't think the Dragon Call was my main weapon. I think that was. I might be wrong. Wait. Why? This is weird. I thought I was some type of character that could equip these things. Arcane Warrior. If I get the opportunity to redo my character, I'll probably go full in on Arcane Warrior, be a healer, and have a second mage as a more offensive mage, with more offensive mage spells, and the healing spells. But we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves here. Maybe these are my other character's weapons? Yeah, a lot of this was Alistair's equipment, I think. Oh, that's really nice. Was I really wearing leather armor? I know I can wear leather armor. But some of this other stuff appears to be a lot better, doesn't it? Ah, yeah, I've completely reinstalled the game, and then I reinstalled the mods, including the no helmet mod. Right, I think it's imported my inventory. I don't know about my my old companion's equipment. It doesn't look like we have the option to respec our character, at least not at the moment. settings the same, so it should be pretty similar to before.
It's you, the hero of Ferelden. Oh, thank the Maker.
Where are all the other wardens?
There was someone right behind me. A mage. He might have been a warden, I don't know. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something.
Wait, why were you in there then? Are there any other wardens alive?
I think there was a mage right behind me. He might have been a warden, I don't know. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander.
Ah, she's taken her helmet off. That's why she looks different. Because I used the no helmet hack, I think. Yeah, you did pretty good back there. You're not just a guide, are you?
Oh, pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper introductions would be taken care of at the keep. My name is Myri. I was a knight in the King's service until I was recruited a month ago, but I haven't taken my joining yet. The Seneschal sent me to bring you back. I was not expecting this.
Where are we exactly?
This is Vigil's keep, which once belonged to Arl Howe. Considering what he did to you and the rest of the Order, losing their lands is probably the least of his family's problems.
Yeah, they were a bunch of pricks, they were. Who's in command here now?
Varel the Seneschal. He is the keep steward, I believe, working for the Wardens.
Do you reckon the Darkspawn have launched a sneak attack? I mean, that's unheard of. They don't have, like, a hive mind anymore because the Archdemon's dead.
This isn't a blight. How could they be so organised? I don't understand.
Aha, that's what I just said. Wonder if they found something else to lead them.
Other than an archdemon, you mean? Frightening thought.
Yeah, let's get going.
Right, let's teach these evil bastards a lesson.
I'll get the hang of talking again soon. Haven't recorded any LPs for a few weeks. Actually, my output has been nothing. I completed all the ones I started, but I've got 20 episodes of Nomad Soul recorded, but it's just so bad. I just can't be doing with it. I mean, it wasn't that fun, and it is so buggy. I just don't have time to deal with it. I just remember my old friend Pam. If I could reorganise all these a bit better. I have got the store. Oops, something wrong there. There's something wrong. What have I done? Yeah, I did really enjoy Dragon Age Origins, and a lot of that was because it just had a lot more variety than the vanilla game with all the mods I put on. So I put quite a few of them back. You can probably see them at the bottom, and I'll install others if and when we need them. I
shall do it.
If I remember rightly, a few of the characters,
as you say,
or at least one of the characters returns from the main game, so I can put their skin back on. And we can probably put some skins on for the other companions, none of which are currently installed, I don't think. I might have done one, actually.
More trouble.
No, you're not supposed to resist me. debuffs, don't we? That way, if he moves at all, then he'll get frozen again if I put him there. Oh. Didn't mean to do that, really.
I shall do this.
I quite like that it seems to have been balanced to get you back up to speed. Because these guys aren't much of a threat to me at the moment, are they? No, they're all resisting my ice attacks at the moment. Maybe I should go rescue that guy. Can I pull back here? Yeah, I can.
I shall do it.
Probably overkill there.
It's a fine thing we've done.
I'll be at the front gate, sir. If you find others, send them to me.
Where are you going? Where are you going? I haven't talked to you yet. Oh, I better get that chest. This is just ingredients. I didn't do a lot of crafting, I don't think, in the main game. Probably won't do a lot in this playthrough either. But there are loads of codex entries for me still to read.
I'll be at the front gate, sir. If you find others, send them to me.
It looks like there's only these two you can be. Looks like you're a weapon and shield user. I can use you to draw some attacks, so let's get those.
Very well.
I'm a bit reluctant to give her all my equipment because I only just met her. I wonder if I should prioritise rescuing guys rather than getting random loot out of crates. Incidentally, there's a lot of background noise in this video. Firstly, my computer's been very loud today. Secondly, it's the hottest day of the year so far. What is it? It's the 29th of July, I think. And the neighbours are all out doing some hammering.
Thank you.
Don't know why, they love hammering my new neighbours. I don't mean the housing estate building either, I mean just normal human beings. They absolutely love hammering things.
Somebody help me! I don't want to die!
I'm trying, Mr. Merchant.
What a fine thing we've done.
Thank the maker you came along when you did.
I've got a little collection of them up there. Ah, that wasn't me. Oh yeah, I remember you had to save a lot in this game. Emissary, that's the mage. Let's kill the mage. No, I'm not killing anything. I have the stone prison, whatever the prison spell is. That was the best one. Taking them out of the fight. Crushing prison. I think someone else said that. I had a sleep spell, that was quite good too. A mass sleep. I don't seem to have that either. Perhaps that was with another character too.
As you say. Make her help me! For the fool's sake! One more thing has won the day!
I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come. We're running out of bandages here. There are supplies on the other side of the courtyard. Bring bandages, hurry!
Oh, that guy there. Fair enough. Oh, there's loads of them, actually. Am I looting these guys, or am I healing them? Talking to them.
Make her just kill me. Make her just kill me. I can't bear this pain any longer.
Ah, I've confused stealing and lockpicking. So when I give her stealing, I'd already got stealing. I'm a bit annoyed they haven't given me a thief and they're giving me locked chest. It just kind of pisses me off, to be honest. I just think it's
The dark spawn have sensed us!
not... I don't know, I just don't like it. I didn't like it in the main game when they did that. But at least in the main game, that's because I was doing the thief's quest and I wasn't the thief. So it's hard to complain about that. Whereas it's very easy to complain about this. I don't know why they haven't let me. There might be a key somewhere.
As you say.
Is that me? Ah, I wonder if I put two glyphs too close together or something. Yeah, that must be it. Most of my guys are doing okay though. Don't bother going for him, go for one of these. I completely forgot how much the AI hated what I did, what I tell it to do.
I'll come back when it's safe.
Very well.
Well, it doesn't look like it's going to let me in that chest, and I guess that means I'm going to have to put the lockpicking spell back on. To be honest, it makes the LP run a lot smoother anyway. I'm not going to regret it. I'll be back with the lockpick spell. Hopefully my character won't have forgotten. Oh, I bet she has. She'll have forgotten how to use the lockpick spell. Huh. Well, I forgot to set the recording software to 60 frames because I was doing Nomad Soul at 30 frames. So that's a bit annoying. We are now running at 60 frames. And
I shall do it.
The spell doesn't work in Awakening. Oh, sick. So this is the Lock Bash mod, and that seems to work absolutely brilliantly, so no complaints there. In fact, I love it. That's really cool. And it's saved me a little bit of space up here.
Oh, these will help greatly. Thank you.
What drops do I have left then? Continuing to the keep.
Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the wardens not sense the darkspawn coming? I don't understand it.
It's not that unbelievable. We pretty much guessed that when the place is on fire and there are loads of orcs running out of it. How many wardens were here?
Not many. A dozen, perhaps? There are other soldiers who came with them, however. For the darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
Are you underestimating the darkspawn here? I'm going to need your help.
I hear you, Commander. You can count on me.
Oh, there's loads of them. I think I'm going to rebuild my character at the end of this episode. I know there are mods to do that. In fact, I think there's even official books to do that in the main game. I'll probably get one here somewhere. I might do it instead of the codices that I normally read. I think I'll do it here. Build the whole hotbar so I know what I'm doing. So you'll be downloading 60 frames video, most of which is shot at 30 frames.
Very well.
And the rest of it is going to be an inventory screen. Sometimes that's the way it goes. I think we're going to leave it here. Might as well loot these things.
I shall do it.
So thank you for watching.
As you say.
Another change in plan. I think it'll be easier to just get it in game. I don't think it'll take us too long. And I think it'll be better. There's less chance of me losing my blood mage and stuff, I think, than if I use a mod. Or if I mean, I could probably just work out how to open the console and add it in. But I'll do it in another episode.
I didn't do it. Hey, I recognize you from the circle. I know what they've been saying about me, but this, not my doing. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down.
Is Biff the Darkspawn or Biff is a warden? And anyway, I don't know you. Who are you?
You don't remember me? I'm Anders, mage and a wanted apostate.
An apostate? At Vigil's Keep?
You weren't here when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman as yourself. We were just stopping here on our way back to the tower. Just a short rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame.
I thought I remembered him from Dragon Age 2, which I have played. I didn't realise I was supposed to know him from Dragon Age 1. Maybe he's not in Dragon Age 2, I don't know anymore. So, those men were Templars then?
So they kept saying, although come to think of it, there's no real way to know for sure, is there? The Templars captured me and were taking me back, and then, you know, Darkspawn attacked. Could be a sign, yes?
Yeah, fuck the Templars. Well, we'd have time to discuss this, you should join me. No, we'd absolutely do have time to discuss this. I could use your help, though.
Then you have it.
Are you sure about this, Commander?
I can't say I'm fond of these Darkspawn, even though I'm no Grey Warden. Let's deal with them now, and we can discuss what comes later. Later.
Agreed. Good plan, Anders. Now, I don't know what you are. Let's have a look. You don't seem to have very many skills at all. Yeah, you're almost a blank canvas. Well, let's get some of my spells that I'm missing, including Crushing Prison. Mass Paralysis I've almost got myself. I don't think I've got the Death Cloud. And I don't have the Better Freeze, but I've got some freeze. No, I've got those routes covered. I never really went in much for these before. I've got the glyphs. Sleep I liked. It doesn't look like I've got anywhere on that path either. So I reckon we'll take entropy spells with Anders. And I'll leave this until... No, one of these is better defense, isn't it? Mages can take more damage before it interrupts spell casting. Well, that's pretty useful. Oh, he did get a character. Oh, it's more. He did get a little bit of character upgrading there. Guess a lot of complete liar.
Quickly!
Thank the Maker.
Let's keep going in this direction. They do that? I think so, because I don't think my buddy has a lot of them. Oh dear. Ah, there's an emissary there. Woman, you're going to be dead again now.
I shall.
I am armed.
Are they all just standing in it? What a bunch of idiots.
It is begun. As you say.
That was the game again, not me.
Oh, we're scared now! Don't come over here! Ha! It'll take more than that to kill us, beasties! Come again if you dare!
Oh, there's loads of them. Are they going to get blown up then?
There!
No.
More of the fiends ahead!
Did they hit each other? I can't see, I can't see. That must be an aura that she's using. Where'd he go? Been here? I've gone the wrong way. And I could head towards that red blob on the map. In fact, I think that's the portcullis I opened, so that's probably the right way to go.
Get to safety, quickly!
Thank the Maker.
As you say.
Oh, I survived all of that. I can't remember if I have any amazingly powerful single-person spells. I'm not sure if I do. I think it was always just a case of piling them one on top of each other.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Now either of those could be on with the game. Looks like that loops around here. Ah, help! Right, we found our buddy Ogren. That's who I happen to know was back from the first game. There might be more, I don't know. But, pretty sure that's not how he looked in our game. See if I can put that mod back on again. I had no idea we'd find him that fast. There's an awful lot of monsters in here though. Let's start some area effect spells. There's an alpha in here. We'll go for him next, I think. Oh, yeah, Winter's Grasp isn't really the world's most effective move in here, is it?
I shall do that.
Aha! There you are! When these darkspawn showed up, I thought, just you wait until the new commander gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses. Followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on ya!
Did you have something to do with this?
Think I maybe picked up a few tricks from Bronca, eh? Nah, I just killed darkspawn. I don't trade them. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
He was here when I left. I can't believe the Wardens didn't kick him out.
Well, hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Yes, a prize for the Wardens, to be sure.
I know. Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
Is it good to see Ogren again? I'd say I'm surprised he's here to join the Grey Wardens. I mean, you do know the risk of joining the Grey Wardens, right, Ogren?
There are risks to getting up in the morning. I piss on risk.
I'm sure Risk appreciates it.
Well, we can talk about that later. Right now, there's more darkspawn around in sore need of a beheading.
And on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Come back for the next episode of Dragon Age Awakening. The Blood Ring. There are clear signs that this ring was made in the Tevinter Imperium. It's covered in dragon motifs for one thing, and it gives anyone who wears it a slightly uneasy feeling for another. But beyond that, very little is known about it. Warriors of House Evo took this ring in the Blessed Age from the hand of a madman, a surfacer mage who had wandered into the underground and attacked Lyrian miners near Orzammar. From there, the ring changed hands many times, until its history had been lost, and the dwarves no longer remembered how it had ever come into their lands. Camanet's Barboot. The Waking Sea Bannerlord has been famous since time immemorial for its archers. Children there are given bows before they can walk, and parents have been known, on occasion, to disown their offspring for failures to hit bullseyes. When Calanhad came to demand the Waking Sea's fealty, Ban Camanet greeted her would-be king by shooting his horse out from under him, half a league from Castle Eamon. Calanhad reached the gates on foot and found them barred, with dozens of archers watching him from the castle walls. He waited outside the walls with his men until sunset, when Camanet opened the gates and met him, armoured to the teeth with her bow in her hand. You have proven you have sense and humility, Tyrion, and no man can hope to lead the Bannerlord without those gifts. She then knelt and swore her oath. To this day, the Eamon family of the Waking Sea presents every newly crowned king or queen of Ferelden with two gifts, an arrow and a horse. The Dark Moon. At Shartan's word, the sky grew black with arrows. At Our Lady's, 10,000 swords rang from their scabbards. A great hymn rose over Valerian fields, gladly proclaiming, those who had been slaves were now free. Shartan 10:1. They say that Shartan's followers stole whatever they could find to make weapons. They fought with knives of sharpened stone and glass, and with bows made from broken barrels or firewood. This bow was oxhorn, made in secret over the course of months by a slave who worked in the slaughterhouses of Minrathos. The slave's name has been lost to history, and the verses that spoke of his deeds stricken from the chant, but the weapon endures. Catriel's Grasp. The Terran family refused to die. This was a problem for the Empire, for the stubborn Feraldans would not accept Orlesian rule so long as some vagabond in the woods could call himself their king. So the Orlesian court sent their agents in for Eldon a gift, a bard by the name of Catriel, to assassinate the surviving Prince Maric. She did not, of course, succeed, but that's another story. The Shadow of the Empire. The Crows Van Tiva may be the most famous and most expensive of Thedas' assassins, but they are not the most active. That dubious honour belongs to the Shadows of the Emperor, the personal cadre of killers employed by the throne of Orlais. Almost exclusively, the Shadows work against other noble families in Val Royeaux. No one knows who they are, not even the sitting Emperor, and some in the court dismiss them as only a myth. The assassins have slipped into aristocratic life working as palace servants, ladies-in-waiting, and, on one notorious occasion, the Chamberlain himself. This armour was made for use by the Shadows whenever the grand game should wander out of hand. Thorval's Look. Sir Thorval of Rainsfair was the sixth son of a sixth son, a child of ill fortune. It showed on his 13th birthday, when he narrowly avoided being run over by a cart, only to have a tree fall on him. It showed on his wedding day, when his bride ran off with a roving dwarven tinker. But nowhere was Thorval's misfortune more obvious than on the battlefield. Although peerless amongst the knights of Rainsfair, and undefeated in the tourneys of Redcliffe and West Hills, Sir Thorval was plagued by loss, for every blade he took into battle broke, every shield cracked. He won himself honour and acclaim, and a tremendous blacksmithing bill as he sought out stronger blades and sturdier shields to replace his losses. One day, as he rode to a tournament in Denerim, Thorval's horse threw a shoe, pitching the knight headfirst into a hollow tree stump. When he came to, he found his nose inches from the heavy steel head of an enormous warhammer. Since his sword, naturally, had shattered in the fall, Thorval took the hammer as a replacement. It was highly unorthodox for a knight to use a hammer in a tournament, but Thorval won his matches easily, and the hammer even survived. From that day forth he used no other weapon. When he died many years later, he left the hammer to his sixth son, Ansel, who promptly lost it,